So, population density itself has gone down by at least 50%. This is reflected in jobs numbers. It's reflected in demand for material goods numbers. It's being reflected in box office numbers. This isn't just COVID or coronavirus doing this. This is the effects of the decimation. Now, the wording is a little bit odd, but I think what it means is when Thanos was killed, it set off a chain reaction. That was after the blip actually happened, after he snapped his fingers, but it was, remember, the time stone put the effects and the causes of this out of order. It was visions from the future that led to Thanos snapping in the first place. Remember, he saw all of this in 2012. He was sent back to 2012 at the end of Endgame. He wasn't destroyed. He didn't turn to dust and just disappear. It was like everyone else. It was time travel. So Thanos in 2012 already saw the events, already fought that battle, and it was him coming to Earth after that that was the Infinity War. So to be clear, Avengers Infinity War for him happened after the events of Avengers Endgame. So the effects of all this are being misread. And I think that a really big part of it is the effects of the time stone, the mind stone, the reality stone itself. I mean, I have been walking around towns and I've seen the roads shift. I've seen people disappear even after the effects of the decimation. Even after people disappeared into dust. And you're going to say, well, it's 2025 now. Isn't everyone already back? Didn't they come back in October of 2024? That's what the wiki says. Yeah, well, the wiki was missing the entire year of 2022 for a while. And the dates in it have been off. I mean, they don't show the dates on screen. And I think there's a pretty big reason for that. A lot of it's implied, and a lot of it, because the films are shot out of order, there's time distortion already in there to begin with. That's why when I try to film, I try to film in some level of order, but there's not really much I can do about reality not letting me get a job. I mean, I'm homeless because of the effects of the blip. A lot of people are. And a lot of people, when they come back, are going to be too. I don't know, you're going to see me. I've been growing out my facial hair because I guess it shows the passage of time. I was considering shaving this morning, but I was like, well, after filming the last scene, I think that people are going to need to see the long-term effects of what the decimation is doing to people and how it affects people's speech patterns too. Now, you've heard me in different contexts so far. You've seen shaky camera work. You've heard, well, weird crap come out of my mouth. But getting into a sense of the reality of, reversing the dust and bringing everyone back, it's going to take more than just watching a movie or a film. We actually have to do something about it.